and track when you're playing a game like Tekken. So being able to see people at this level of play really deliver a great understanding of the game itself is just phenomenal. I love watching this game. It's amazing.
Definitely. We're getting straight into it. Fast Tekken action. We're slowing down a bit here. What way to start up?
So like a good duck on that as well. That is a high. Power crush.
Oh, pulling out the gun to finish it off, turning out the shooting there, just no respect.
So we're doing pretty well. Doing pretty good. We're trying to make sure we can evenly space each other out. I think that now Dragunov will know that power crush is a high. You have to be a little bit careful about how you answer back against Victor. He plays a very strong counter hit, counter poke game, so you have to be very careful with how you approach it.
Yeah, definitely great response ever to grab to stop that high power crush. Right. Grab again. Mix. Plus. Nice.
Oh, good dog.
That is death. You are dead. 1-1, tying it up a bit here. Red Bun. So dangerous there.
Pops the heat smash early. Wants to make sure they can actually stay on top of the lead that they might have. Goes for the low instead. Back to the wall. Manages to get it. A 14 frame throw. Hard to deal with. I understand. Gets hit by the running two.
Yeah, hard to deal with.
Plus frames. Nice try.
Backdash? Alright, Lamar trying to play safe here. Just letting him get it in a bit. Oh, could have been a good punch. Yeah. Oh, got him. Caught him with the second hit of that string. And getting that round.
That string is pretty hard. Step two. Great step on the while running two. Really, really well done from Gray. Gonna find the damage. Is he gonna try and break the wall? He does. I like it. Keeps the string short, if anything. Just to make sure he can actually get downstairs. Hard to really realign yourself with that. That string is very linear. Very, very good to sidestep.
Very great catch going for Red Bun too, telling Gray to stay still. This is my wall. Oh, but Gray trying to get out of there though with that EXDP of his. Oh, pressure! Here it comes! Oh, by soul. That could be a good punish. Cool pots. I can almost
Second straight hit, and then the command grab, of course. The up forward 1+2. You're not necessarily always going to be ready for it as well, especially if you're worried about his 1-3 and his 2-4 throws that are 14 frames and hard to react to. You got to be on top of stuff. So he did a good job of mixing that up. I like the short strings from Gray to not only maintain the pressure, but to keep as good of a lead as possible. So that way he can try to see if he can lead into some counter hit strings. I do like how Gray is playing here.
Up for a 1-1. Oh! Pulling out the high power crush again here. Oh, great interrupt, great interrupt. Oh, Gray turning it back with a down back four counter of his own. It's gonna hurt.
Doesn't finish the string at the wall, but power crush yet again. I like that's gonna hit. Absolutely.
That was a great response there. Like knowing that Victor would go in the mix-up after that shot and just went for it with that rage guard. But it's not gonna
kill him. That's insane.
Oh, no.
I can't believe how little damage that did. Wow,
Yeah.
why did that kill? That's actually kind of insane. Good dog.
I thought it would kill him.
Maintain the plus frames. I like it.
With punish. Getting that flow a bit back on Red Bun's favor. Wow, that was nice.
Battle of the Wild Running 2s. I like Red Bun actually stepping that Wild Running 2 from Victor so far. Looking for a counter hit is what Red Bun's trying to play. Almost got the counter hit string on the front of that down back forward for Gray, but instead the command grab's going to do wonders for him. Trying to set him up for a victory, but he's got heat.
Getting off of me here. Dragunov still has that heat. Oh! Speaking of heat, nice patience by Lamar, just letting him do it. Just catching that whiff. Oh, speaking of
dog.
catching that
Good
whiff.
duck to
Holy.
I like it. Command grab yet again.
That's what I was so hard to deal with it. I'm gonna just step grab on here. No pressure here?
Too. I like it.
Oh, that was a good
I like it.
too. Just completely shutting off every option that Red Button has with that move. Just showing something here. That was a message. Pressure? Ooh.
Definitely could have punished him with that power crush. Good dog.
Great dog. That was great.
Well carried. Oh, he tried to. I like it. Good block, but doesn't find the punish in time.
He's gonna get a counter here. Alright, forward to Oki. Get off me, bud. Another get off me.
Yep. Yeah, that's. Yeah.
That was dirty.
Kennedy moving here in the bracket.
Yeah, great. The clean Victor dominance there with that mid pressure. Not to mention, abusing that really great Victor throw at the moment. Just smothering them in pressure with that great mid move. And great timing with the down back for it too. Getting a lot of mileage off that countering combo too as well. So,
it is, yeah. It was. The more it is that I saw that match, the more it sort of stood out to me that it was the battle of the running twos. A lot of both Victor and Dragunov benefit a lot off of their wall running twos. It sets up one for pressure. When counter hits, it leads to even more for Dragunov, right? So a lot of the time we would see Bread as well as Gray trying to sidestep each other's while running twos. It only really happened once, but both of them did it one apiece, and both times it led to really, really great momentum, a huge swing in momentum towards either player. And I think in general that Bread, while they played amazingly, and I think they did really, really well, especially with the awareness of understanding to use Rage Art while somebody's in their stances, it's something that people are still trying to understand now and trying to get used to. But if people are swapping into stances, especially in this game, they're very committal. So it's good to be able to use Rage Art on reaction. Is a really, really big deal. But I digress with that being the case. I think that, once again, Gray is going to be moving on here in the tournament out of winners round 1. And yeah, we're going to be seeing some more Victor.
Oh, hell yeah. We're seeing a lot of Victor action here, a lot of great mids, really great throws, and, once again, good at second.
Yeah.
All right.
It's pretty nice at the end of the day being able to see a lot of how Tekken itself, like I genuinely love seeing how much a lot of these fighting games differ and how much they differentiate. Gray, even off of the knockdowns that he was getting off of Bread, was actually playing very, very passive when it came to Bread's wake up game. Dragunov has a couple of weird wake up options that he can utilize, so I like the adaptation there. We even head right into Lucky Neffy versus Kriz. I love it, Law, the suit, gotta look dapper for the tournament. I understand. Great combo.
Oh my god.
The combo video.
Oh my goodness, the damage. What the heck?
Oh, the Rising Dragon, I see.
They're looking dire here. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that combo did so much. That was such a long combo.
Yeah, what the hell?
Oh, good block. Oh, he tried to get up. He tried to get up. He tried to use one of the get up options and actually got counter hit. It's same thing. Second time he tries to go for the spring kick, it actually gets stopped.
That's definitely not a good option after getting slid. Yes, all there.
I like it. That's getting started.
Yeah.
Spends it early.
Back to
Just block. Absolutely. Neffy he tried to spring kick for the third time this match. Neffy. has to be a little bit more cautious about how they're choosing their wake-up options here. Chris is doing very well with their pressure, and I have not seen one while running 3-2 from up close. From Neffy, great bro tech, I like it. Still showing signs of life. I love the awareness. Oh, go to sleep.
Very juicy counter hit. Other wall here.
It breaks the wall.
Break too. Nice damage on top of all that.
I like. I just realized. Oh no! Forward 1+2. Oh my god! Nah, the style combo. Oh my gosh! Nah, Chris playing the win here. Oh, the heat smash. I like it. I love the response to the low. Nah, Chris with the crazy combos, honestly. Good low. Blocked it. Oh, wow. What a well conversion. I like it. The heat smash. He's going to pop heat. Is he going to bait it? He's not. Sits down. Absolutely. First time while running 3-2. Oh! Good block, but no punish.
Oh, it's unfortunate here. Game.
Gotta go. Good throw tech. 20 seconds left. Oh, counter hits while standing 4. I'm sorry, excuse me, not while standing 4, but 4-3 is what led it to that counter hit string. Really, really powerful. Powerful stuff from Chris, honestly. Controlled the pace of that match really well. I like. I really like what. Well, I really enjoy what Neffy's doing. Currently, what he's doing is the reason why he's not using the while running is exactly because of that. He thought that maybe Chris will be sleeping on it, but he is not. Unfortunately, the sidestep into the duck, very common tech to be used for while running 3-2 against Azucena. It's really, really powerful. And the best way to avoid it goes for the slide yet again.
And the mix, just letting them scare you with the powering 3-2 and then running immediately with smothering pressure. Alright, finally lucky to be going in here.
Hit a button on the last string. That down back 1+2 is doing wonders for Law right now. Chris is utilizing it very, very well.
It only... Ooh, mix! Jab, what's the choice? The choice! Oh. That was nasty.
Yeah, lots of pressure. Law's one of those characters where it's really, really hard to know when to press. He reminds me a lot of Hwoarang, not in the direct game plan themselves, but in how both of those characters play. Reminds me a lot of that character. It's hard to know when to hit a button against Law.
Especially with the while rising forward into Dragon Stance posture. That's when it gets hard to press. Went all in with the Dragon Stance pressure and it worked out. Going in, smother them, and then, oof, that was clean.
Yeah, it's really, really difficult to know when to, as I mentioned previously, it really is really difficult to understand and know exactly when to hit a button against Law, but that's the big deal about Tekken, right? A lot of Tekken is the knowledge check, right? A lot of it isn't very knowledge based. So you really, really have to know when to be able to hit a button, what you can do. A lot of the game plan between those two players, both Chris and Lucky, were both very stagnant. Chris, a lot of the time, was sidestepping after a couple of pokes. They would do pretty much like a 1-2 jab or a 1 jab, maybe down forward 1, do their string, and then sidestep just a little bit, see what their answer was for Lucky. And I do like the fact that Lucky wasn't going for while running 2 and while running 3-2, excuse me. And I realized that was the case when they ran up and they did the armor because they understood that Chris was looking for Chris was looking for a sidestep the whole time. While running 3-2 is like the sky is blue essentially, right? She's always going to be looking for that turn, always going to be looking for the opportunity to pretty much steal her turn back. And that move is very, very oppressive. Can deal with lots of chip damage, really, really hard to step. So I like the fact that Chris was aware of using the sidestep to the left, and then of course being able to duck soon after that. But of course, we wouldn't be where we are if we didn't have the ad reads themselves. You guys want to make sure that you can support. You can always head straight into the Matcherino. Type in that exclamation point Matcherino in the chat down below, and then of course enjoy yourself some nice 25 cents added to the prize pool tonight for Digital Havoc 155. The steps are already up on the screen. It has been an absolutely amazing time being able to commentate this. It has been a wonderful, wonderful opportunity, and thanks so much to Digital Havoc for having both of us on here, of course. Great time. If you guys want to make sure you can support them, and of course, we wouldn't listen if y'all didn't see it on Twitter. Y'all didn't see Mufasa talking about this. This is so cool, man. The Fighting Game Legends UT collection available now in all stores and online, straight in Canada. You can head to that tinyurl.com/UT Legends, and of course, along with the Uniqlo collab, you have the ability to be able to participate in the giveaway. You guys can type in exclamation point UT exclamation point giveaway if you guys want to know more about that, and it'll be live for 1 month, all the way from February 14th to March 14th, 2024. I'm very excited. I'm got to sign up for that giveaway too. I love the collab they did recently. It's phenomenal. It's great.
Yeah, the drift just looking so good. Like all that legacy Tekken characters, Tekken titles on a t-shirt. Honestly, like, I'm gonna enter it too. Like after all this.
Absolutely, yeah. If you guys are always curious, once again, you guys can always type in exclamation point giveaway in the chat down below as we wait for our next Tekken 8 match. So, with Tekken 8 being out, I mean, it's been out for about a couple weeks now. Has there been anybody it is, Marco, that you've been wanting to play, or anyone it is that you've been sort of looking forward to play? That you've been enjoying yourself?
Well, like, I've been playing Dragunov for a while, so I was, like, so excited for Dragunov, since Dragunov's got all these new tools to play around with. And obviously, as someone who's played that character for a while, I was like, oh my god, this is exciting. They're giving him so much new lows to work with in this game. And absolutely, Dragunov was, like, one of the characters that I enjoy. But after witnessing what Yoshimitsu can do, I feel like my opinion on that slightly changed a bit, because Yoshimitsu has one of the most abuseful strings online, 3-1. You know that string is 3-1.
3-1. Yeah. The 3-1. It's 3-2. It's 3-2 1+2 is the string you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's the one where he does. It's the one where he does the kick and then the punch, and then he does like the big sword swipe. Right? You're talking about. It's 3-2 1+2.
Yeah. The best thing about that string is that like it is forced high mid mix. You can't fuzzy guard that. So I've been just having fun with that all day. It's like, oh my god, Yoshimitsu is just so much fun. Like I'm just mixing.
It is, but it. Yeah, it is a really, really good string. I do like that string a lot. I play Yoshimitsu. Like, I've been wanting to play Yoshimitsu since like Tekken 5. So I've really been loving playing him and exploring with that. 3-2 1+2 is a really powerful string, but you do have to be careful because you can get punished very, very hard for it. Some characters can really make it can make you hurt. It's best to be able to delay that and see what's in store instead for going for that all the time, in my opinion. But I know exactly what you mean. It's very, you can catch people off guard very heavily with that. So
yeah, definitely. Oh, this is so much fun. Like Yoshimitsu was a bit weird in T7, so I was like, play him for a bit. It's like, oh, this guy's a bit too weird. And then like in Tekken, is oh my god, this is fun. Like this character is so much fun now. Like that's how I feel about a lot of the other characters too lately. Honestly, like I play Paul. Oh my god, Paul's fun now. It's like, oh, I play Steve. Steve's more fun. Like, oh my, what is up here, guys? Like, why is everything more fun? And honestly, that's great.
You're right. Yeah, of course. Yeah, like that's definitely something that I think that both Street Fighter and Tekken have gotten, and even Grand Blue have gotten a really, really heavy grasp on, is the fact of these new games are coming out. And they are doing very, very well with making sure that when you play a character, when you pick a character, that is your character. That is, you are going to be able to have fun with that character, because player expression in a game like Tekken and Street Fighter, Grand Blue, and those three games are what come to my mind. Player expression is like one of the biggest things in all three of those games, and I think about that so often. So they all do a really wonderful job when it comes to making sure that, hey, if you want to pick a bunch of these characters, you can chill out, explore, go into training mode. There's so many tools nowadays as well for people to understand what you need to do in training mode. Tons of tools to be able to go over your matches as well. So I think we're in a very, very solid spot for not only fighting game uniqueness, but player player choice and player expression. It's a very, very big deal.
Oh, you go back into the match. They'll start off with the counter hit on that string. And the throw on top of that. Brad was like that down for one string. The advantage, and of course, the wowering straight to. That move is so good. Right, off of it.
I like it. Okay, we'll have to see how Unbeat Wood actually goes if they manage to adjust Great Tech as well. We'll have to see how they adjust. Blackboards did show that they're looking for this very strong whip punish game. I like it. The pressure, the command grab, I like it.
Alright, okay, pressure. What's for breakfast? Oh, Steph's very nice. With that down back
I like the pose. Oh, just shooter. Oh yeah, nah. You thought we were throwing hands? Absolutely not. Bro thought this was a fist fight. Absolutely not. I'm not dealing with that. You crazy. Get out of here. That's an appropriate response, I think. Oh, not taking the throws. First it was the command grab, then it was the 2-break. Tried to hit a button. Instead gets hit.
Yeah, very nice check with that down 4-1 string. Getting a lot of miles off of that stuff.
I wonder what he's trying to do during that. Is it the back 2 parry he's looking for?
There, but we're going for the mix. Toss.
Oh, 2. Right, 3-2 again. Grabbed him straight out of the power crush. Not dead. Oh, yeah, you gotta be careful about how you get up.
Yeah. That move is a menace. Like, it's good for Oki, it's good for pressure, it is good for going in with it. Like, that was like such a good utilization of the Wowering Street too, though. Like, even though the move is good, just gotta know when to press it, and that was a good showcase of it, I feel.
Round 1. Fight.
Be careful. I like it, yeah. Back turn, low starter. Good block. Too big of a punish to go for off of that. Yeah. I like it. Unbeat Wood knows. They know. I like it. They're slowing down the match. The tensioning. Good down forward too. Okay, yeah. This is really well done from Unbeat Wood. They're realizing what's going on right now. While running 2. Oh, he almost shot her again. Oh. Punish. So unfortunate.
That was sad. The orbital.
He smashed. Throw. 4-2. North 3-2.
That's 5 already here. Oh, going in. I'm just gonna holding make a personal space.
I like it. Try to power crush. Yep, there we go.
Interruption there.
Oh, I like it. Try to go for the low, see if they can get the counter hit off of the power crush.
Yeah, but Blackboard is not using a lot of that power crush move now. Oh, going in again.
I like good blocks.
Very nice. Great patience and a great counter evade there by Unbeatable. Going in with the smaller evade to again.
Good power crush.
And very good press there. Get off of me. It's a bit laggy on our end.
Nice manages to get the hop kick as well. Pops the heat smash. I'll run a 3-2 again. No, just the run up heat smash. Goes into stance. Good blocks. Good punish. Shooter. Yeah, absolutely. I knew it. I knew it was coming. He tried that last time. Shooter. This is not a fist fight. It's not the game we're playing with Victor's on the screen. Doesn't break the command grab again.
That's a big detriment on this matchup.
Good dub.
Time to throw their own. Very nice. 14 frame break window. Alright, running in. Little toe check. Little check. Oh,
Nice, good break of the command grab.
Stepping the gun now. Oh god.
That turn gonna be a little bit weird.
Grabbing out that key first. Oh, key first.
First.
It is. Oh, yes!
Oh, yep.
What? Key first caught the
Yep,
XTP?
It's not. It's so there's not any invulnerability on that. There's like a brief window where they are like completely off, where Victor's completely off the screen. He's just not in the game for like about a couple frames, and you can whiff that. So you do have to be careful when you are utilizing that. It is a very, very big deal, because at the end of the day, you will run into a scenario where if you try and utilize that too much, then you end up getting sat down by heat activation. That's the unfortunate part. It happened a couple times too, overall, them getting jabbed out of it or them getting completely grabbed out of it, whatever the case may be. It was stalled out a lot. So I do like the commitment to that, and I do like how they were trying to utilize it. But Azucena is going to move on, unfortunately, in the tournament.
Yeah, definitely there. Oh, that was like first interaction I haven't really seen before, because I thought that, oh, EXCP could be just completely invulnerable because it's like just eating all my moves. But now that I've seen that interaction, oh, I guess it is just, it's a very evasive move, but it's just not like it's completely invulnerable. So yeah, that's good to know.
Yeah, that's a great way of phrasing it. It is a very evasive move. It can be utilized in a way that could benefit somebody defensively, not only just offensively. In Heat, it becomes a little bit harder to punish, but it is punished. That move is punishable. You can step that too. So it's very linear and can be punishable, but it all depends on how you use it, right? Just like with any fighting game, the tools it is that we're just given the tools. It matters how you utilize them. So.
Definitely.
Get
the character and hit the lab and see how it works out.
Absolutely. That new replay assist system is great. Phenomenal, honestly. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. So you definitely can figure out what's going on very quickly.
Labbing is much easier. Get it semi-final. Victor versus Raw.
Oh, good block on that. Oh, what, in the sidewall? Oh, there we go. There's the evasive nature of that. Exactly what I was talking about.
That was a very great usage of heat there. Like, this guy didn't go in, try to throw out, and it worked out.
So 110%. Oh, you can, nice. I like outspacing. Outspacing that is more dangerous than just going for the duck, but I do like what Gray is doing. He uses the high power crush.
Yeah.
It started.
Became more stable with that.
Oh my gosh. Hey. I might get in trouble for this. Same way I might get in trouble for saying this. But I think watching Victor and watching JP in Street Fighter, despite how much people have been not liking those characters, I think seeing them fight, like the hits, it's so cool, man. Victor is so sick.
You got like a space ninja, but he's also a grandpa, so it makes it even cooler. But he has a space ninja aesthetic with that, so.
That low could be dangerous.
Block on that low. In that round.
That looks so far. Low. Two.
Very nice, great. Changing into more aggressive stance after realizing that Kurt's a bit more aggressive now. Great punish. Alright, both heat's on. What's going on here? XCP?
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so bad. Breaks the floor too. As the heat dash to expend as well. Absolutely. Pops him right back up. Doesn't get the final hit, but does find the sword to cut the win for him, man. Oh, jeez.
Very
Dude.
good dodge. Just good footsies there with that sword. Just controlling the space with it, plus utilizing that heat to really extend the damage too.
Fight.
Oh, good block on that. Second time Chris has blocked that. I like it. Very, very good awareness. Huge wall splat. Good dodge.
It's just all playing with the defense against Victor. That's just very good
Guaranteed.
plays. Just snipe up the aggression of things and just finish it up with the mix. But speaking of mix, here it comes.
Oh, man, dude. Break the floor? Absolutely, yeah. Oh, shoot him! Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, shoot that man. Yeah, you thought this was a fist fight. Wrong. Absolutely not. Appreciate the prowess of modern ingenuity, Law. You throwing all these kicks and stuff.
Exactly.
We love modern ingenuity.
Oh, nice first here.
Oh, counter hit while running two. Break the floor again. Oh, he tried to swing on the second part of the string. Unfortunate.
Caught him with it. Caught him with it.
Oh, got him with a knee.
Yeah, he jumps in his knee.
Try to get him.
Great spacing by Long. Another spacing. Very nice. Alright, Long's looking out for it now.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed. I like it. Like it. Good. Chris has very good movement. Chris that genuinely has very good movement. It's mixing up how Gray has to see the offensive approach. Mixing in a couple side steps here and there.
Yeah, it's because of the timing moves. That should make it more confusing and makes it awful good.
Hold on.
Good shot.
Oh, down forward two. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he's gonna carry the wall with this. Oh my gosh. Oh, he didn't finish it. Oh, that might be your. That might be. Oh, never mind. Shoot him. Yep, absolutely. My fault. My fault, original gangster.
At that distance, gotta use that modern ingenuity. Victor is in with all that modern equipment.
Yeah, it is. I mean, hey, that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. That is pretty unfortunate. I did think that they had a better opportunity to try to go for the command grab to end it, and I like Chris's awareness to know, right? Just knowing, just being ready, reacting, being on point with this type of stuff, and I think that's genuinely very, very good. It was a really, really good set too.
Mm-hmm. It was a great set. I was like, I see myself gasping, like, see how the Law player was just ready for like certain like Victor options. Like, oh my god, they were just ready for that. And they were ready for this too. Like, that's just insane. Especially with the space control at the end of the round, I was like, oh my god, that was just Kudate on top. But
Yeah.
in the end, Victor got that whiff down for two at the end, and yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah, I just wasn't ready for it. That, I mean, it's a gun, so it's gonna sound really stupid, but it's faster than you think it is. Normally, you can't really react to it as quick as you might think because it's really unexpected. It is unexpected. You'll have to get used to it. It's gonna take some time, maybe about like another month or two, right? Some things you just have to get a little bit more time with understanding what's gonna, what the approach is and what the answer is for some of these things. So.
Yeah, definitely. Like, people reacting to like Victor's like new like moves and guns kind of reminds me when Noctis first came out in Tekken 7. But oh my god, what is all this anime stuff? Like forward two, like what is this and what is that? So I guess we're still there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just figuring stuff all that
Absolutely.
out. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's been really, really good showings today so far from all the players it is that have stopped by. And once again, if you guys want to make sure you give them a little bit extra for how well it is that they're playing, you can always type in exclamation point Matcherino at the very, very bottom or in the Twitch chat itself to see if you can claim that code, that free code, and give them a little bit of extra money. But of course, Claudio versus Brian is what we'll be heading into next.
Alright, interesting character change here from Adesanya to Claudio.
Good step, man.
Very good way to get out of that wall there. That's great. Oh, good throw break. Oh, man,
Good step again.
There it is. Done. You just don't know when it's coming.
Power of the up forward 4. Get some extra stock in that floor break.
Oh, Blackbird looking to set that for the back one. Oh! That was a very good response to that.
Floor break.
Yep. And oh, this could be death.
Yeah, just goes for the low.
Yep.
There. Minor 2, absolutely. Good step, man. Five Horse has been super good with stepper.
Just figuring out the opponent's timing just on the fly like that. Very nice. Backing on BJ, taking that wall position there. Very nice movement. Oh, speaking of reinforcement, Blackbird using it to get out of it too. Alright. No punishment.
The hop kick doing wonders. Break the floor again.
Alright, 2 in a row, getting a lot of models off of that throw. Throw break and all. That's nice bait.
Go punish.
Alright, turn the heat on. What's up?
Still got the heat return. I like it. Sitting on the heat and playing the claw turn. Oh, he got hits. Yeah, and that's plus. Yeah, you can't challenge on that.
Yep.
Unfortunate.
Oh. 1-4. Good catch on those hop kicks. AJ trying to make Blackwood stand still, but the throw will go in. Oh, good press, good press.
Good punish. Oh, yo, I'm swinging multiple times. Oh, the first 2 parts of that story were guaranteed. He caught him swinging real bad.
Oh, boy.
How'd you kick to close up the round?
There it is. Another one? Playing a bit safer this time. Back screens.
Good stuff. While standing 1.
One by 3. Oh no, dog on that string.
No punish. Good stuff.
4. Competing on this game. Get off of me! Oh! That was a good scope for the high.
Punish again. Good punish. Oh, he didn't punish that time. So consistent. Oh, yeah.
That was a dramatic way to finish it.
Sometimes you gotta. Sometimes you got to.
Sometimes you gotta up for neutral. With Brian. Oh, just like that, he's doing it. Backing off a bit.
Good dog.
Let's go. Sniped him with it.
Not an answer for the step from Brian yet.
Counter hit. And then floor. Oh, maybe Black will get another floor here.
Oh, the sidewall.
Sidewall makes it a bit frickier. This combo. For 2. Oh, good flop. Second hit. Alright, jab check. Very good use of that back one there. Oh, doing my jab checks here. lot of fours and down for twos. One.
I like it. Oh! I've never seen that interaction!
So
It like, even though he got counter hit, it like set him back on the ground?
odd. But it worked out for Major J here. 1-2-1 here. Oh, God, addiction! Give me a good shot.
Break the floor.
Downstairs.
I like it.
Alright, hopefully.
About to be 10 seconds on the clock left. I like it. Waits for it that time.
5 seconds! Oh. He had to go in at some point, and Blackboard knew. Just knew. That was a checkmate situation. Alright, back one to make that eye. Very nice stand. Side stand. I think that was time for Jake. Bucks.
Good low parry.
Good defense here. Good chunk damage. Get that stance in.
Ducks.
Jeez. That's a set. Hard meat to finish off the round there. Just like how it ended last time.
Really well done. And super solid confirm as well. For Blackboard's getting as much damage as possible off of that while rising 2. I like it.
Yep. Wow. That was like a precision sniping right there off that side step. Oh, good with punish. Pulling it out. Oh, 1-2-1. That came out of nowhere, but oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, cool. He's on. He's on. What's up?
I like it. I like it. Baiting out a couple of those lows as well, just from the pressure, just setting up in a way that Blackboards was expecting a low, but Major J pulls the trigger on the mids. I do like it. They're expecting the lows to come after the plus frames. Major J's been using the jabs and using a couple of the plus frames to make sure that Blackboard stays there so they can actually go for a low, essentially.
Yeah, definitely making them stay still with those fast moves. And another, but Blackboard won't stay still just yet. Blackboard just constantly showing that, and I'm gonna keep pressing. Flowering 2, another one. Oh, good block on that string. Another one!
Oh, through the floor. Or not, that's right. It's not the last round.
Round 3.
Whenever it's the final round, whenever it's the final round, whenever somebody's about to win, the floor becomes breakable off of one ground pound instead of just 2, like normal.
Yeah, but
Has
that
to be the
came
final
from a
round.
previous
Somebody has to be
game.
on match point.
We're going downstairs. Blackboard was also on point with just evading those jabs too. Like, just getting a lot of mileage off of it. Off of sidestep. Alright, both players just playing it safe.
I like it.
Forget about what I said. Sidestep 4. Another one! Blackboard's looking for that last hop kick. Nice float! Oh, another one!
Back 2.
Nervous.
Doing wonders for Claudio.
Ooh, the mixes are coming in.
Are you sure?
Oh, good block, but
Yeah, I knew that was coming. He was already looking for it.
go for 4.
Good
Great
sidestep
step
launch.
again. I've seen
Right
that
before.
too many times after 4-4-4. Major J's been pressing, and Blackboard just like sniping him for it. That precision strike. Okay.
Speaking of snipes, I'll punish.
Full screen. Backwards.
Oh, caught him stepping.
Nice kick left.
Careful of the hop kick.
Yup. Major J's like, I'm sitting here.
Oh, what in the 3D? Oh my god. Didn't tech the 1+2. Yeah, didn't tech roll either. Stay on the ground.
Oh, I was getting fired for that blunder. But the orbital. Oh, nice punish. Here we go again. Oh, Blackboard just unrestrained. Now he's just going in. He knows that he's
yeah,
scared, but
confirm. Regular command grab as well. Oh my gosh. Caught him doing something. Has to pop the heat here. Yep. Damage. I like it. Be careful with the hop kick. It's coming. He just I saw it. I saw it in my mind's eye. My cognitive. I saw it, bro. He just tried to sidestep hop kick him. He just tried. Thankfully, it had tracking to the right. Some tracking to the right. He was just about to get launched. Thank goodness.
Yeah, that was a good catch on by Brian there because throughout the whole set we saw Blackboard just step it launching after 4-4 all the time. So it is good that he made that right change at the very crucial moment there. That was a good play by Brian.
Absolutely. It was. It really, really was well done. It's caught him twice actually. A couple of times the crouch into the while rising one was really, really interesting. Caught him twice, 2 separate occasions, but that's really all you needed to be able to do. All you needed to be able to do. Caught him twice on 2 different occasions, and it ended up cashing out from there. So,
definitely,
really, 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 really well done. Both players played phenomenally, though. Can't be mad at either of them. They both did really, really good.
That was a wonderful set. Like just interactions and conditioning, especially off the high jabs that Brian does, and with the movement that Blackboard has. Like it was wonderful to watch.
It was really, really well done. Sidestep hop kick is just too powerful when it comes to Claudio, and they knew that for sure. Blackboards definitely knew that. So it was a really, really, really fun match to be able to watch there and win their semifinals. Still going to be able to have a second chance here. Blackboard's going to be sitting down to losers. Of course, Major J is going to be moving on here to winners finals. It's going to be a great, great time to be able to see this exciting Tekken action. Once again, if you guys want to be able to give a little bit more to the players, you guys can also easily type !Matcherino in the chat, but I'm a nice guy. I'm going to do it for you. !Matcherino right there. If you guys haven't already seen it either, you can type it !UT and !giveaway if you guys are interested to see the Uniqlo crossover that Digital Havoc has been doing. Amazing, amazing Tekken merch that has been put out there into the ecosystem. It's been a really, really fun time seeing that collaboration happen and come to fruition. So if you guys want to see it, you guys can obviously check out the links and check out the commands I've typed down below into the chat. It's been a really, really good time too. It's been great seeing Tekken, man. It's fun. Tekken has always been a fun game to watch. Even though I didn't play Tekken 7, I didn't really play Tekken 6. It is a fun time. It always had me watching. Never a time where I didn't watch. It's a wonderful, wonderful time.
Yeah. Even back in Tekken 7 before, Tekken 8 they just amplified it by 3 times, so it's even more funner. We don't use new characters and new tools, but we're going in again with Major J versus Gray here. I don't know, low the jab checks. Oh, and the gun! And the snow! You're running 2. Another one. Do it again.
Dog.
Major on the rope here.
Good threat. Good try. Solid play from Gray. Good dog. Oh. Break another wall. Sometimes you just gotta find the damage.
That was some nasty situation there. Good utilization as well. And this one to finish it off. Man, they got a badge as well.
Absolutely. Oh, good counter hit.
Very nice. He wasn't looking for it more. Good combo. Ooh. Got him in the neutral. On.
Oh, he tried to armor through.
Caught
Dog.
him slow though.
A dog. Trying to fast punish, tries to catch him with the orbital heal. Keeping pressure at the wall to a throw break. Oh.
What a good check with that sidekick.
3+4, 2. 3+4, 1, I believe. You got the snake eyes stance for Brian. Really scary. Really strong tool as well. Good heat engage.
Heat is on. Oh, J2 here. Spring kick. Oh, the range on that thing.
Tried the down one.
Yeah. I feel like that move is like not only it's good for catching people mashing at close range, it's just also good for like catching people backdashing, backdash canceling with that. Oh, that is just insane. Utilization of the heat there too.
It's something alright. That move in heat is really hard to deal with. Yep. Good conversion.
Very nice. Oh my goodness. A lot of one float and Oki too. That was nasty. That was real nasty. Oh, it's upon it. I like how the J's like scooping out all of these like whips, but just punch like you're whiffing, which is unfortunate.
Nice.
Where's that one here? Oh, going in. Catch him with the rush. That was a very
Really
unique
hard.
use of the gun right there.
It was hard to deal with the mix too. There's a lot going on when Victor hits you like that and enters into that stance. He's teleporting all over the place. It's just got to take some time for people to get used to.
Yeah, speaking of teleporting around here, just zipping back and forth, but that orbital's gonna land somehow, and we're gonna get to the wall here.
Sidestep left, sidestep right. Say goodnight, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, that was so scary. It's Victor and He's just scary as hell. Like, even though
Absolutely,
with that
yeah.
move being so linear and so long, like the range on it is just too insane. Like, oh man.
It's the heat. The heat is what does it. The heat is what's giving it all that extra range and is giving it all that extra power. Genuinely, like it's that's exactly what's doing it. It's really hard to stop as well.
Yeah. Even if you know the timing, like try to step it, like it could work out sometime, but like they could delay the timing and start is relatively fast too. And definitely the Victor player took a lot of mileage off that move, even though Jay tried to bait it out a little bit. The range was so damn massive, he either ended up like blocking it at the tip range or get hit by the tip range, unfortunately. But yeah, again, but still a very good usage of Victor, like with heat, because like not only he used it with the EXDP move, he used it a lot to extend like pressure with that giant sword move, and utilizing it in combos to get either good Oki out of it or really good damage. So very good adaptation in there with like heat and stuff.
Yeah, it's set up pretty heavily as well. It's a good way to set up for the reasons that you're saying. I think it's a really good tool to be able to utilize when it comes to when it not only comes to keeping pressure, but also when it comes to divvying out damage, right? It's a great combo ender, and it's an even better pressure tool. You see it a lot as well throughout the match when Victor essentially utilized it to maintain plus frames from a distance. He would use it quite a bit, and we've got a character change on the side of Major J. He's going King. King instead.
Interesting. It could be because like King has a lot of like fast throws, and especially in this system, going for that counter hit throw against that power crush could be what he could be looking for. Yeah, does it.
Wall splat for the time being. Not too bad. Not too bad of a situation to be in. We're going to go to a quick, not a quick break, but we have a little bit of technical difficulties here just for the time being. Just going to wait a little bit longer before we head off into the next match. Once again, the score is 2-0, so we are still waiting for the third match. This is winners final. This is winners final, so it will be a best of 5 instead of the typical best of 3 that we've been seeing throughout the day.
Yeah, there's a bit of a happenings here and there. It happens. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's been a pretty dope night. Is there anything it is that you saw tonight in terms of gameplay or anything of the sort that really stood out to you so far? Or
Definitely, one thing that I remember the most was like Blackboard like stepping and then like hoppy placement, just overall like the timing with it, right? Especially using movement to confuse them, like to figure out, oh, when am I going to do hop kick? When am I going to do hop kick? And then like hitting them when they least expected, right?
right.
And covering with movement, also like good interaction, like when Blackboard was up close, right? Like sidestep, hop kick, always ready to hit that, and good pressure too. If the opponent stays still, oh, I'm gonna go for sidestep 4. I'm gonna go for slower moves that gives me advantage. Like it was just good seeing that Claudio. It was like a very solid, fundamental, and with a bit of crazy mix in with that hop kick. So that was very notable to watch.
It's very, very good. It's not going to be too bad of a time either. It's going to be 3-0 for right now for Victor. Victor is going to be moving on. There's a couple of technical issues that have been happening between the two throughout the set. So for now, he's going to be moving down to Major is going to be moving down to losers bracket. Victor is going to move on to Victor is going to be moving on to grand finals. For the time being, while it is working set up for our next match here in losers bracket, if you guys have already been curious enough, you guys can check out the exclamation point match arena as well. If you guys want to make sure that you can give a little bit extra, tiny bit, teensy tiny bit, it's free to claim the code itself. The steps are already up and available on the screen. Adds 25 cents to the prize pool for these players. I'm sure they'll greatly appreciate it if you guys do actually come through to be able to dedicate some time to the match arena. It's pretty nice, honestly. It's a really, really good time. And where would we be if it wasn't for the Uniqlo crossover right now? It is a phenomenal time if you guys are curious about the Fighting Game Legends UT collection. It's available now in all stores, both physically and online in Canada. If you guys want to make sure that you can check it out, it is a great time for a lot of the merch that is available for Tekken, for Street Fighter. Definitely, please be sure that you guys check it out. And if you guys are curious as well, you can type in exclamation point UT and exclamation point giveaway to learn more about the giveaway that is coming. So if you guys want to be sure you can participate, you guys can go ahead and do that. Click on that link, be there, enjoy yourselves. Okay.
And like, make sure to enter that giveaway. Like, I really gotta remember to enter that giveaway. I really want that drip, especially the King from Tekken 2. I want that.
Yeah, it is. There's some pretty nice clothing lines in there for sure. Yeah, there's one. The one it was that I was interested in was the it had like each Tekken logo like all the way down from like the neck, like from the collar all the way down. I really like that one. That one's really sick. The Street Fighter 6, the Street Fighter 6 and Street Fighter 2 shirts as well are really dope. I like them. Like them a lot. It's a great collab. It's super sick, y'all. Honestly.
Yeah, like that like Tekken logo, like from here to here. I feel like it's gonna go well with my jacket.
Yeah. Hey, listen. You can definitely be dripped out if you guys want to. I mean, if you guys are going to stop way, I mean, like, it's more for me. So, like, I mean, hey, I've told you to sign up. If you don't want to sign up, I'm going to sign up, and then it'll be easier for me, right? Like, that's how.
Exactly.
Right? That's just sort of how it works. Once again, we're still, for those of you that are just coming in, we are still trying to see if we can work some things out right now. A little bit technical issues, but we will still keep the show running, of course, for y'all. We are going to be heading into the losers bracket for the next match as we will be watching. It's going to take a little bit of some time, but of course, if you guys want to see some more Tekken 8 actions, you can use this time to be able to go grab some snacks, get some drinks, get some water, do what it is that you want to be able to do. Use the restroom, come back, and we'll have some sick Tekken 8 action for you. But for the meantime, you know, we're just sitting here, we're just chilling, talking, vibing.
Yeah.
It's 8 o'clock at night, Eastern time, for all my Eastern folks out there. Shout out to East Coast. Just happened.
East Coast.
For all you West Coasters out there, time isn't real for y'all, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you all that.
Damn.
It's probably
West
5.
Coast,
It's like 5 o'clock, I think, for West Coast right now. So
yeah.
3 hours behind. It's not
Early
too bad.
evening. Yeah,
Absolutely,
just
yeah.
you know, after like a tiring day, just come home. You know, it's like, oh, there's an event, and then like, I'm just excited. It's like, I'm gonna sit down and watch some Tekken, and I'm gonna talk about it. It's like, honestly, it's my favorite pastime ever. Just seeing all these players like popping their style and seeing like each different style just interact with each other. Like Blackboard's movement-based pressure, just fundamentals, a little bit crazy, and there's Law, which is smothering pressure with some jab checks here and there. Just wonderful much. Well, speaking of Law,
Virgil.
man, yeah, right here, but Law's fighting Virgil. What's going on here?
Only in Tekken, man.
Oh,
Only in
this
Tekken.
Mugen.
Yep.
Oh,
Losers quarterfinal.
bit of an underwater Tekken going on here. Going in with that 442. Good block and punish. Oh, bit of a...
Oh my gosh.
Was that on
Definitely miss input for that for sure.
Yeah. Law's gonna catch that slide. Get some free damage in. Oh, was that he burst? Yes, it was. What's he gonna do in this situation? Forward two. Oh, good, great patience and good push as always. One thing I love about watching this Law is that Law is always on point with punishes. He makes you hurt, like, really makes it hurt. All his punishes. Oh, while rising forward up again. Oh,
3 plus
oh,
4.
what is that? Oh my god. Was it a DSS cancel? That was sick. That's like a super hard thing to do too. Oh.
Yeah, there's your Dragon Stance cancels. Yeah, they can be.
Yeah.
Definitely can be.
Caught that in slow-mo, see how it works. Forward before counter hit, they're gonna get into DSS, cancel with the 3 plus 4. Oh no. I think that technical difficulty is getting worse than right now. Oh no. Server connection's been lost. Oh.
The unfortunate, the unfortunate part about the spectator so far. But for now, we're gonna try and see if we can get some things back ready and going for y'all for the time being. This is just how it happens. If you play Tekken 8, y'all know the spectator. I'm not gonna harp on it, but that's just how things can be, y'all. It's unfortunate, but you know, those be the breaks. That's how it be.
It is sometimes.
They do. They definitely do. And right back into it, it seems like. Oh, we're right back in here.
Oh, the
Got the
teleport. Okay. The get up kick, very nice option there. Oh, caught him with the down forward too. Good check. Checking Law like that with down forward to this might carry to the wall. No.
Okay.
Oh, alright. Good ender jab.
4-1 plus. 4 1+2, while rising 4, standard law pressure, and then gets counter hit out of the stance.
Caught him pressing there.
Mhm.
Flip kick. Oh, in slow-mo. Underwater. This is like... Alright, good jab jack. Trying to make beat with stand still here. Oh, the counter hit. Oh no. This will get her to the wall. This is gonna hit. There's been the tornado yet too.
Junkyard stance. Junkyard string.
And the ender. There it is.
Absolutely. Okay, so hey, listen. Fight Lounge so far, y'all know how it be. 2-0 so far for Chris. We are trying to see what it is that we can do about the technical difficulties, unfortunately. But Chris is the one that is currently up 2-0 here in the losers bracket. So I believe they will be moving on currently in the bracket here. Unfortunately, Virgil has been eliminated by the extreme prowess of Bruce Lee. So
He was
how it works.
motivated.
Yeah, it's yeah. I mean, yeah. You're entirely right. He wasn't motivated enough. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
It definitely wasn't like that for sure.
Yeah. Man, every time I see Law on screen, it's just like I'm just noticing the preposterous amounts of damage that Law is doing. Like
He does a
off
lot.
the side too. Like off of like launchers. Like yeah, the 3+4 nerf kinda hurts because it doesn't do combo anymore. But like man, like with all those wall carry tools, like he doesn't even need to do tornado at like mid like stage. Like, he always could get like tornado off the wall pretty easily. At least
Things
that's what I'm seeing here.
in Tekken 8, there's a couple of things that have been changed in terms of counter hit and certain properties of moves, and things seem bad at first until you realize that a lot of characters don't have their same stuff anymore, right? They don't have the same sauce that they did before, and that's doesn't necessarily make characters bad if everyone's getting the same treatment, right? Sometimes in change for certain counter hit properties, they change them out for other moves, more pressure strings. It's really Law is very, very good at keeping pressure. I mentioned it before. We were watching the match from earlier. Was Law is one of those characters reminds me a lot of Wrong in the same sense of I don't know when I can press. You know, like I don't know when I can. But like when can I hit a button? When do I feel the need to be able to do so? And Law is really, really good at really good at that. So he's really, really good at making sure that he can maintain pressure and sort of keep someone patient, forcibly patient, not patient of their own volition, but patient as in like I'm too scared to get hit. That type of patience.
Definitely, especially with the Magic 4s, the DSS pressure. Law is definitely very good at that.
Yeah, he is. 100%. Once again, y'all, we were in the losers bracket semifinals. We will be heading over to losers finals in a little bit. Oh, perfect. Asking each shower city. Here we are.
Round one.
Or no, that was losers quarter. Excuse me. This is losers singles.
Alright, nice counter launch here. Whole situation. It's in the corner. Oh,
Nice.
I smothered there. Oh. Do it again.
Good side, so.
Very nice. Another one. Oh, this is looking. Oh, Black just going in and just make him hit the mix.
Oh, not a floor break, actually.
Going in with the low here.
Good slide.
Slide, what sides? Oh my god, good. Good back action to win.
Breaks the floor. Just takes the Stardust instead. Got hit by the second part. I've been there. I've been there. The second part of that still comes through.
Gotta watch out for those things sometimes. Oh, he's on. Ends it right away with the heat smash. Oh, going in full range. Roger's got that magic gun on his arm. Oh, throw, good break. Oh, this one is great patience from Fritz. And the pressure on his own here. Good interruption too. Downstairs. Oh, back forward too. Trying to keep Fritz out here, but
Good reaction.
caught him.
Very, very good reaction.
Range game.
Good dog.
Sniped with that dub right there. Oh, there goes 5.
Go up.
Get off of me. Devastating situation. Get off of me. I burst.
Top kick.
One more. And I'm running to
Wow. Yep. Wow, running 2. That's just how it is at the end of the day. It's really, really hard to try and stop Chris from, not Chris, excuse me, Blackboards from doing what it is that they want in a situation where the steps are proven to be strong yet again. I mentioned it, and literally he just got 2 hits off of a step, and then there's a hop kick.
Yep, there it is. And I was going to get the wall off of this too. Fly's going to miss, sadly. Time with the big tap. He didn't get off the dragon stance.
Punish. Yep.
Very nice response. They're trying to keep him still. Stop with the hop kicks, I say. Says so long. Hop kick. Very good.
Backed up. I like it. That was a little mini backdash that Blackboards did to make sure that they got that off, which I think is great.
Yeah, we're just precise with the spacing here. Great punish. Oh, second hit. Oh, Chris was looking for it too. That's the punish.
Good dog. Was aware. Seen that string before. Dead. Another
Very
back.
nice combo there. Next we going in. No retreat this time.
Good stuff.
Eating gator. All the damage. Very nice. Just keeping him still with that down force and not letting him move or anything.
Break the floor. Didn't use the tornado either. Oh, the heat smash missed.
That's unfortunate.
What tracking? Dead.
That was great. Caught in stepping there with that. Already you going in. Chris trying to show some little restraint. Actually. Oh, and the throw. Here comes pressure. Nova snipe, Nova snipe. Hello?
Nice.
Man, Blackwood was
That's
all
nice.
over crits in the last round there.
Yeah, a couple pokes, side steps once again. That's the thing about Tekken, it is that the more that I realize when it comes to when it comes to high level play, when it comes to competitive play in general, most people, which is why Blackboards is using side steps a lot, like very consistently. Most people are more willing to throw out a jab and it gets stepped than for them to commit to a tracking move. Is what I've realized. A lot of people it is that I've seen are, of course, unless we're talking about like legacy players who've been playing for a while and they're even higher ranked than blue ranks, right? Of course, you'll see less of that, right? But people in general are really scared to throw out tracking moves because of how much slower they can be. A stand jab, a crouch jab, way simpler. I can deal with that, no problem, etc., etc., etc. Right? It's not a problem. But there's multiple times it is where Blackboards was stepping, and I even not just with Chris. It's not just a Chris thing, but with other players it is that Blackboards has fought throughout this tournament that even the tracking moves aren't thrown out enough. Right? It's why I believe that in this game, from what it is that I've seen comparatively to other Tekkens, that sidestepping in this game is very strong. It's much better than it's been before. Is how I feel. It's way stronger because of how a lot of these moves they seem to put a lot more emphasis on use those tracking moves to stop someone from stepping, right? Or in heat mode, how some moves have a little bit of tracking and you got to really be like concerned about it, etc., etc. Like moves that don't normally track now will track a lot better, and that's like something it is that I feel like they've put a lot more emphasis on is sidestepping and how strong it is in this game because it really characters with fast sidesteps, characters with better sidesteps, it's a big deal. Goes it's really hard to deal with.
With the
it's such a big commitment.
Right into the loser's final here. Let's see if Black will realize that. Oh, look at optic right away. Off the interaction. Really showing that he can bust it out at any moment. Oh, just like that. The mid will do it. That's too. Well, Magic using that to pressure instead of punish, it looks like.
Nice. Good angle.
Oh, the miss! Oh, nice block.
Wow. The positioning of that move actually caused him to sidestep Mach Punch with how the air box was. That's so interesting.
And
Round 3. Fight.
Again, trying to catch him with that launcher. Didn't work this time. Oh no!
Try.
Or again. That was a jump for the entire time with that movement. What it is.
Damage. Oh my gosh, he almost got it with Taunt Jet Upper. Almost cooked him. But he is still going to find the damage it is that he needs to close out the route.
That's going to be enough to cook. Okay, back and forth, back and forth. That's one. Nice throw break. Jay on point with those throw breaks here. Good, savage by Jay. That hurt. Oh, missed to put on that Wild Rising one. Okay. What it do again?
Good punish. Good throw break. Mach Punch. Tried.
Thankfully the third hit was there to catch him.
He's doing what he can.
Here.
Nice.
Situation.
Wild Rising 3. So still doable. Rage has turned so many tides before. Now we're even, essentially.
Yeah, that was a great
Orbital.
catch with the
Yeah,
great
buddy.
bait.
Punish. Oh, he doesn't know what the punish is. He could have just gone for a normal throw. Oh, yeah. Oh, he tried to get up. It caused him to be back turned.
Oh, yeah. Another interaction there, but it worked out in the end. That was a bit of a heart stopper too. That was missed.
Round one. Fight.
4-4.
Oh, nice.
Nice bait there. Jay's now a bit more proactive with the jabs here. Nice bait. Going in, 9-0 Black Forest to make the Jay stand still. And good response with that back one.
Nice. Hop kick doesn't response. I like it. I like it.
For again, just catching him, just ducking at the end of the round. 1-2, another 4-4. Getting a lot of good damage and pressure off that 4-4 too. Pressure. Oh no! Do it again! Do it again! Double 2. Just caught him running with the hop kick.
Nice.
Great hero. Two, one. Oh, 9-4-4 again. After side step. Alright, more pressure here. Oh, and the second.
Lots of wall pressure, yeah.
Yeah,
Kept trying to sidestep. Jay tried to get out of the. Jay tried to get away from the wall. Tried to sidestep as much as possible to see if they can at least realign themselves in a way that could have been beneficial. But they kept getting caught by strings because they were moving. Is the unfortunate part. But that's the reality of. That's the reality of moves. Even though you don't have to always use a tracking move, that's the reality of how those scenarios go. Right? When you're trying to move too much, or you're trying to get away from something, it's more than likely you'll be caught trying to sidestep, especially from that close. So
yeah. Also, you gotta watch out. Like, even if you step like the first hit with string, for example, if you're maybe like too hasty with the punish, there's always a chance of getting hit by that second hit. That what could have happened before, especially with that Claudio 2-hit string during hit.
absolutely, yeah. Yeah, it's just pretty good, honestly. Like in general, I think that when it comes to dealing with Claudio, that it can be a bit hard trying to. He's not to the same degree and same level as somebody like Walrong and Law about knowing when to press, but he is very good at setting up for his launchers. He's very good at like counter hit. He's another very strong counter hit poke character. This is how I see it. Very strong counter hit poke character.
Yeah, interesting change from Major J to Paul. You see what he can do is in here. Running in, the counter throw. Major playing a bit slow, little low poke here and there, some jab checks here. Not doing anything. Oh, that could be the greatest trade ever! Good jab. Break. Unlock it. Oh, that could have been punch. Oh, reset. Profile and heat.
Oh, the trade. He got hit by the wall running too. He tried to use down one to see if he could counter hit him, try and stop him from coming in any closer, and while running two ended up hitting him.
Yeah, that
Pretty
was
cool.
too fast. Oh my god. Speaking of going in, that side step up kick was beauty. Oh, another one. Speaking of hot kick.
Oh, almost got him with that. Oh, that's a huge launcher for him. Sidewall. I knew he was going to mess it up.
So I will save
Oh,
lives
God.
here.
Good timing, man. The hop kick, hey, it comes through in droves. Gotta be careful about it.
Yeah. Jay just keep getting like caught by those hop kicks. Like they really come out of nowhere. Really good mix up
Absolutely.
timing with on Blackboard's part.
No two break. While running two again.
Two. Come on, last chance for Jay here.
Good
No, the
side
side
step.
step. There it is. And this might be it. Yep, that's it.
So far, the score is 2-1. This is a best of 5. This is losers finals, so they do have another match to play at the end of the day. Black Boys versus Major J.
Major J still has a chance here. Even with a lot of like sidestep movement, if Major J could like again, like you said before, use more movement.
A lot of options like that to maybe keep Blackwood still. Oh my God! He ducked.
Oh my, that was just pull around right there. That's and down that.
Oh, got him with the third hit here. Pressure. Another one. Do it again. Get him kick, no duck. One more time with pressure. Oh, what a great press.
Gosh.
Alright. Heat's on. It ain't over. It is Paul we're talking here.
Nice.
Okay, good. Nice. Good patience by Jay. Oh, caught him with the mid. Alright, going in with the low right away, Blackboards. Hop kick.
Good hop kick.
Oh, nice. Blackboard just knew when Jay was doing solo movement, just snipes him with the hop kick. Pressure. This ain't good. Good pages. Now it's his turn. Oh, no. Alright, Jay just backing off of it.
Oh, wow.
Great. Just shuts the heat smash immediately with the back one. Oh, very nice wave move rising forward to end the J.
So far, there's a pretty good round lead for
this
Major
game.
J. Oh, good down forward too.
Very great
Oh,
keep
messed
out
up the
there.
combo.
Number two.
Good tag.
Jay's just looking for another one. Looking for it. Again, strikes again. Alright, great throw. Good pages again. The second one. Oh! What a great move! Oh no! Alright, good pages.
Oh, the hop kick heard around the world. He's gonna find good damage off of this as well.
Oh, that was unfortunate. Great hopping by Blackboard. But it ain't
Could
over
be
yet.
an option here. Oh, I was just about to say, raw running 2 can be an option here, but you have to be careful about the heat activation. Because I knew that's what he was waiting for. Major J was just taking his time, being patient. Once they got close enough, heat activation.
Yeah, that was a great adaptation to like in the overall set, like after changing to Paul, just being slightly more patient than before and getting the hits in when it mattered. And it really worked out well for Jay. Well, let's see how Blackboard will do it this round. Great. Some damage in. Mixed. Another one. Paul's in lead. What's he gonna do? Blackboard say, I ain't getting this.
Nice, good death fist.
Death is also scary when he's in heat because of that heat death is basically rage type death is from 7. Great spacing there. Downstairs. He's gonna do here.
little bit of extra damage. A bit low. Oh. Oh, great option. Power crushing out of the pressure. No!
All the stuff.
Are we blocked the next? One more.
Caught him with the low.
Very nice. Yeah, Blackboard's really catching on the fact that Jake is being more patient than usual. Oh, great air up that down forward one again. Throw. Very nice. Jay on point with the brakes. Wow, no. That was sick.
Wall rising launcher. It's the wall spot. It's gonna be. Oh, the heat smash missed. Didn't get the bounce state that he was looking for. Heat smash. No damage.
Very nice heat smash. One more hit can do it. One more hit.
Sidestep. Hopkick yet again. This is currently set point for Blackboards here versus Major J. See how J chooses to respond. Was low. Good block on the hopkick. Good sidestep again, man. It's hard to know
As
for
soon
sure.
as Jay-
Go for that.
Yeah, as soon as Jay stopped being patient, Blackboard was coming in with those sidestep hop kicks.
Oh, that's it.
that's
Yep.
wrong.
Grabbed him right
That's
out of the
scary.
power crush. Yeah, it was.
Like, I didn't even know when Jay would stop being patient, but Blackboard knew exactly when and really went for those sidestep hop kicks. That was very nice.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it was really it was well done. I think in general, offsetting the scary part about why that hop kick works so often is because of the fact that Claudio also has a sidestep low. There's a low poke it is where he like sweeps at the ankles and like that's like the little poke it is that he does. But that sidestep low creates a mind game where you have to be worried not only about the low, but then you also have to be worried about sidestep hop kick. And there was a couple of times where Jay not necessarily was caught ducking, but there was a few times where he tried to sidestep and he ducked, and then Blackboards took mental note of that. And then towards the end set, towards like the last couple rounds, he sidestepped, noticed that he ducked, and then hop kicked immediately. He just pulled the trigger on it, and then he got the launcher that he was looking for, which is a very, very big deal. And I think that's a very, very good testament to the adaptation that both of these players had to go through as the set went on, because we went down to a game 5, so both of them were putting in the work necessary.
Definitely. I really love the Paul switch because Paul has like a very good generics, like 1-2 jab, down forward 1 to really keep Blackboard in check. Especially even with like say, oh, the moves like is generally more linear in this game. Oh, the tracking is worse. Even with that jab, Paul's jab is still one of the best ways to keep people like in check, like in movement, because jabs are so fast. And that was a great adaptation, making Blackboard stay still and then going for that classic Paul mix that Paul is known for, with utilization of heat here and there. But in the end, man, as soon as Jay like said, okay, maybe I can go a bit more crazy, then Blackboard was just ready with the slice. Okay, like yeah,
Yep.
he just knew. I just love talking about all this stuff.
I mean, like it's cool. There's a lot to go over too. It's really not. It's really not a bad thing at all. Like Tekken has so much to be able to uncover and unbox, not only through the tech itself, but also through how people play, how you should be understanding matches, how you don't understand matches, blah 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 blah. It's the same thing, right? You in general are going to be going through a lot of mental stack and mental fortitude when it comes to dealing with match in Tekken. There's a lot of stuff it is you have to keep in mind. So there's plenty to talk about. So it makes sense.
You're gonna play top on grand finals, Victor versus Claudio. Both players have been commentating for Blackboard, known for sunset hop kick, and one known for big pressure throws, standstill, which we're about to see. Oh, and the gun! Don't forget about the gun. in here. Very nice break. Wow. Oh my god. Oh, I just got it. That was a good anti-air. This work. We're able to take that round with that EXDP. Alright, backwards. Taking off a bit. Oh, what a great thing. This is exactly when Gray came in backwards, just ready to start offering to. And the mix! Nice block, but not the right punish.
So, yeah. Really good staggerable pressure, just waiting in between the strings, seeing what it is they go for, and realizing they weren't really hitting anything, so they just decided to turn on the gas towards the end of the round.
He was for breakfast, and the chip. Oh boy, that was some fancy schmancy stand stuff. Go for two. Second will get off guard. Pressure, another one. Like there's 3 in a row. Very nice. Blackwood is using movement to get out all that stand against that.
I think so. 1-1. Or just things up 2-2. 2 rounds apiece for each. Love the wall running 2 as well. Oh, good duck! Mentioned it before at the very start of the tournament. You can duck that. You don't have to respect that.
Going in, and
that's so hard to deal with.
Yeah.
So hard to deal with, man.
Yeah, that like sans cancel, even though you can like technically press after, like there's always a threat of the second hit. So like you have to like eat the mix sometimes because the second hit might wall splat, like you might eat large damage. So yeah.
Yeah, Gray starting things off pretty strongly here. In the set, they did very, very well with the. They turned on the gas. They turned the dial up to 11 towards on the very, very last round, and that has to do with the fact of you can't when you have the opportunity to play quick in Tekken. It's a lot harder than dealing with something in Street Fighter, just due to how movement and plus frames work. Plus frame application in this game is not just the aspect of a move coming out that many frames faster, but plus frame aspects in Tekken include the ability and the understanding of what can I sidestep, what can I not sidestep. And that is a very, very, very big deal in something like Tekken as opposed to a couple of the other 2D fighters. I think that's genuinely a really, really big deal. Like that determines a lot. So pressure in this game really shuts down multiple avenues instead of you having an option or an answer out of something in like a 2D game, potentially.
Yeah, you gotta shut down your opponent's options. Yeah. On. I don't know. People step. Nice catch there by Blackbirds. Low going in. Alright. Oh, damn it, resistance. Third. Rage is going wild here with the stats mix-ups and the strings. Here comes Claudio.
Oh, nice, yep. Just as he was about to get up. I like it. Gonna find the wall as well. Just go for the damage. I like it, I like it. You're not gonna be able to find much else. Caught him off guard with the throw as well.
That was a nice conversion. I said, oh my gosh. Another one. Heat on. Pressure on.
Good sidestep. Dang, that did so much chip damage, man. While running 2 again. Plus frames. Keeps That's exactly what I was talking about. The plus frames, pressure in this game is so different. Black Force tried to step off of the back of that while running too, and he ended up getting clipped for it. Gray did find the continuous pressure, even after the movement option from Black Force. It really did shut it down really heavily. Great hop kick as well here in this round.
Yeah. Even after all these sets, Black Force hop kick just finds a way to land. Oh, hold on. Pressure again.
Oh, that could have been really bad.
Could have been worse.
He didn't hit a button. Hop kick, absolutely.
Yeah.
Good punish.
Very nice. Good patience. Second. Oh, great. That's good. Gets it all. Yes, sir. But great communications. Moving forward with that contact forward. Expression. Good combo there. Good OG still. Going in.
Not too bad. Nice.
my
So
God.
much pressure. Good block. Not a huge punish though.
Ooh. What a great way to just continue on that pressure and surprise him at the end with that EXDP move. Gray definitely knows how to vary that multi-layered Victor offense with the stance cancels and just good usage of pulse in general to the neutral. Oh, very nice.
It's
It's now
absolutely
Black
crazy
Force.
for sure.
Yeah.
2-0 so far in
Mhm.
terms of the matchup. Gray has been doing a very good job of not only making sure they're properly applying their pressure, but they're also doing Victor things. That's the best way it is to phrase that. Victor's doing a lot of stuff that is like, what is that? And then it's smacking them. It's hidden. That's just how it goes. That character's like that.
Mm-hmm. Especially with all that stuff, especially all that teleporting and stuff, it could be harder to read the timings on the hop kick too because it's been landing for a while. But when Gray turns up that heat, trying to get that offense rolling, I feel like it's harder to find that hop kick timing, especially in between all that multi-hitting large chip damage mids that he Victor has in that stance. It could have been extremely difficult to find the way to sidestep out of that, or try to squeeze a hop kick here and there. But it's difficult when Victor got things rolling. He got a lot of plus frames, especially.
Yeah, it's all in the timing. It's all in the timing is how it goes normally. So Tekken is very much so not only a game of knowledge so much as it is timing. Timing is a very, very big deal in Tekken, and that determines a lot of how the match can go. Having a good timing is different than having having a good timing is a great way of knowing when to utilize your defensive options. Having a bad timing is not detrimental, but it's not going to depending on how your opponent is, it's not going to be the end-all be-all of how the match can go. It's very interesting because there's a lot of timings it is where people don't necessarily know that a low is coming, but they have these duck timings, right? It's this sort of this very interesting mind game that plays at a smaller level that I think is really, really interesting to Tekken.
Yeah, that's why it's so fun to watch and talk about. On the platform with the Switch, I understand that. But Grace just keep running the mix now. He's gonna continue running that mix.
Oh, yeah, that's death.
That was great. That was awesome.
That was death.
At the last second too, and then he was about to run out. He was like, "Ooh, I want to just delete that."
Good. Good stuff. Good hit. Yeah, about 50%. You lost. You're a lot worse. Running two. Man, that does a lot.
The throw again. Some chance here for Blackboard. Jab check. Oh, the key charge.
Sometimes you got to, honestly. Sometimes you got to. If you feel yourself, this is definitely time to do it here in Grand Finals. Gonna be able to break the wall too? Absolutely. Lots of damage. Heat activation.
Oh my goodness. Victor over here.
Back turn.
Block that. Oh my god.
Shoot him up. Good job for it too. The launcher.
Get the wild there.
Oh, wow. That's some Yoshimitsu level stuff, actually. Oh, definitely got hit. Not gonna do as much. It's not gonna do as much because they're airborne. Yeah, so they evened up the life bars essentially. Oh yeah, 14 frame grab. That must be the breaks, man.
And great. Your digital Havoc Tekken 8 champion. Congratulations, Gray. That was
Digital
awesome.
Havoc 155. Yeah, it was a really good showing from Gray as well. Trying to deal with the shenanigans that Victor has is no easy